POD. You know me, ODD. We back in MARC. Hey.
That's it. ID, you already know.
You already know. Hey, they said they want to freestyle over the top of some shit.
5 fingers.
Yo, I heard Jay-Z dissing again. I heard Nicki sniffing again. All right, but seriously, we back with another one. Elderly Day at the West End Farmers Market. Juicy ass pineapple.
He was on what I was on last week. I ain't waiting for nothing.
Right, he was on that Mark Pope. If you know, you know.
Which I'm going to get some more Mark Pope today, too. Shout out Smoking Spud. Over at Kicking Up.
Shout out Smoking Spud. Shout out everybody, man. West End Farmers Market, California Park, 3 to 7, every other Sunday, all the way until October 18th, I'm pretty sure. If not, it's one of those third week of October dates. Don't quote me because I ain't said type but on some real stuff, another beautiful day. 70s, windy, maybe 80, maybe in low 80s now. Definitely does. It's still a nice crowd, even though DJ Dom Haley tried to start a beef and put Logan Street markers the same time as ours. So we won't take offense to it. We'll see you in the streets. But I shout out all the 40216 boys. But no, it's a nice day, man. We got all the beautiful people. We still got all the beautiful people back out again. The crowd's already warming up. It's 3. I ain't seen Tim yet. So shout out Tim. I'm sure he'll be here soon. Because I already got people talking about, can you grab me something? I'm like, geez Louise. So, no, it really is, y'all. It really is. And I saw Tim this week at Breeway Day. Him and Coco Bennett. Is that Cobo Bennett? Derek Woodmore. Yeah, he's a... So, otherwise, I told him to come here. I'm like, you need to start coming here. He was like, I'm already going to be at blah, blah, blah. I was like, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. That it was... He said Logan Street, so I ain't think about it. But nonetheless, man, popping again. Shout out to the elderly. Shout out to the OGs. Shout out to the white folk. Look, they just grabbed them some food. We got a black lady making sure they okay. Or she's either asking, what hood you from and who'd you check in with?
Set up.
But it's going good so far. It's going good.
No, I can't tell you.
No, but, and people don't even know, yes, you saw 2 white people on with us last week. 3 white people, including Francis, I think, so. No, so I was about to say, so you already know what it is. We always multicultural where we at. As always is. Plus, we every shade anyway. So what the hell? Don't judge somebody just because they white around some niggas, because they would be like, nigga, I'm a nigga. Nigga, are you a nigga? I'm like, oh, I got back my darkness up.
Right.
Your wife's white, nigga. Sorry, Ashley. You taking straight bullets already. It didn't even start early. And I'm trying to think. Shout out before we even get started. Shout outs and stuff. Shout out to Dillon McCluskey. I got some footage coming of his performance with June DeWayne. Hxndsxght. Shout out to our last episode. Shout out Dillon McCluskey. Shout out Hxndsxght. Shout out Seven Trey. Shout out June DeWayne. They had a concert or show at Spinelli's on 4th Street. It was nice meeting them. It was just nice chilling with them. It was nice watching them perform. Shout out Boss Marino as well. Doing y'all thing though, man. I'm fairly impressed with June DeWayne's performance, like really. And I'm impressed with Dillon's, but June is it just natural. He's a natural performer. His music's naturally like, it's for that kind of thing. And we was all rocking. Boss Marino, we was all rocking. And we was rocking the Dillon shit too. And Boss's shit too. Boss got some new shit. He had I'm not gonna say the name or nothing like that, but it's a different switch up. It's more I don't know. It's him growing. It's like him growing, and like, so it's more of how he truly feels. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'll tease it as. But shout out to everybody who was there last night. Shout out them. Shout out Coach Cam. Coach Cam was there. We got to get Coach Cam and all them on. If y'all don't know who Coach Cam is, he's a dope ass producer, DJ, freaking all in one. He has some songs that I really with. He produced one on June DeWayne's new project, C'est La Vie, which is one of my favorites. Kuda Baby, speaking of him, one of the people who wrote with him is Cam, Kuda, Jet Dada, and Hoosier. But Kuda's new song was, his video was directed by Jared Kunish, Jack Harlow's, Jared, white boy.
Okay.
and it's dope. Luda, and he kills it. I'm making bread in your city like an Amish hoe. That shit killed me every time. I sent him a comment. I said, "What the Amish hoes do to you?" No, but that's dope. So shout out to all them, all that was a part of that. And our last pod was with Dillon McCluskey. His and anyone who knows us like deeply, his project New Renaissance, how that resonated with us as we are as a collective. That's our name right there, New Renaissance. And how it all came together under Hxndsxght. We've had 7 Trey on, we've had June DeWayne on. So if you're familiar with our content, you've seen these people come on, and there's some really dope. I mean, we're really impressed by the whole collective. So shout out to all of them. We'll be tapping in. You'll see more stuff surrounding them. But some MarcSoFly and Shloob is teasing something.
You say they teasing something?
Mm-hmm. MarcSoFly and Shloob. Another person we've had on the pod between all these people. I know. That's what I'm saying too. I'm like, I can't wait for that one. And I want y'all to cross pollinate more like that, because a lot of y'all like June, like a lot of y'all need some June DeWayne, a little June DeWayne. You feel me? And 7 Trey and all of them. Hey, we telling y'all. Hey, even the ones he feels like he misses, he don't miss. If you know, you know. RUTB.
That's dope. Well, like you said, we definitely need more cross-pollination. Like, everybody's grinding right now. Like, everybody is putting out probably their best work. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to speak for everybody, but just everybody's growing. Everybody's dedicated to the craft. You know, and this ain't nothing new that we've said here on the pod. Yeah, it's a perfect time to continue to work together. I think Louisville could be like, for an example, in Atlanta, you know what I mean, where they had that run where if you from the A, like, you on a song with this person and this person and this person, you know what I mean? And maybe this person popped before this person did. But with you on that song with them, then people hear your verse and they're like, oh, I like that. And then you start, I think Wolf was like on the verge of that.
I would refute that by saying, I'll say we're more Houston or Detroit. Maybe Memphis, but I just say that from the standpoint of like when I look at like how distinct their shit is. And I don't even know if ours is distinct necessarily, but ours is like, our niggas is like real.
Right.
Like we don't play like none of that, like a lot of that fake shit. Like the niggas who's really good. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the way that you listen to a Rio, the Young OG song, then you'd be like, who's Babyface? Then you'd be like, who's then Sada, then Babyface Ray, and then V's. And then, you know what I mean? It just keeps going on and on where it's like, you're eventually going to listen to all of them. And y'all are starting to do that right now. So when a few people pop, it's on high tides raise all boats type shit.
Literally what I was about to say. And yeah, and I just meant how Atlanta had that run of like everybody just putting everybody on. And it still is continuing to this day for real.
That's what I was
you know what I mean?
It's
like never stops almost because it just
nigga,
keeps going, pay it forward.
Nigga, people come to Atlanta to be put on now by Atlanta. So it's like, that's what I'm talking about, where it's like, who knows, man? There's endless possibilities, but what were you saying though?
No, it was just talking about that. Like, I feel like Louisville's on the verge of that. And like I said, everybody's taking their craft seriously and everybody's willing to grow. And, you know, everybody we've had on seems to be willing to work with people and not necessarily like, I ain't messing with this or that person. So cross-pollinate back to the...
And they're saying that too, well, like more selfish or something like that. Like a little more like aggressive. Like stuff that gets in yourselves. Like the people who do, or the people who like don't push themselves hard enough, like you need to put yourself up. Like that might be the difference. You feel me? Like, yeah, just believe what you doing and what you got already, because and dope. I don't saying shit just for just a second either. We tapping in, I know we tapping in like for real, so it's like the way that we believe in you, believe in yourself, man. And yeah, nigga say something to you, nigga, we right, nigga, what's up? That's what, but no, for real. I ain't playing.
We really listen to so much local music. Like, I mean, obviously, especially if you tapped into us and you see how we conduct our interviews, you know that like, no, they really listening to these people. So like, I haven't heard someone that we've had on, I'm like, I'm not saying every single song I listen to, I love it. But I'm saying I ain't heard a song where I'm like, this is trash. You know what I mean? I genuinely have not. So like, we have it all right here in the city. That's what I was about to say. A few weeks ago, I seen a post talking about, man, where's the music in the city and this and that. And I'm like, it's here. And especially tap into us and you'll notice.
What'd you say? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do you want us to stop talking and smile, or you want us to keep going? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, you good. I
Appreciate you, yeah.
But talking about,
yeah, that's a lot.
I'm like, you're not tapped in. If
no,
you believe it, you're not tapped in.
And there's so many waves, there's waves we're not on, but we're tapped in enough to be like if you like that kind of shit, like there's people out here making it in every format. Woman, man, black, white. I follow Hannah Jones. Remember Hannah? I'm like, that's why I'm like, I don't. Just tell me how about you come to us and we'll point you in the right direction. How about that? We're going to rebut that. We're going to get that Facebook going. Okay. Because there's someone literally probably in your zip code, nigga, that makes it. Don't be from Shively, nigga, and say that. I really hope you didn't.
And they making it well, too. No BS.
So, that's right. I'm talking about real, like, so I'm like, don't even start. Nigga, hey, Southwick. I hope you're not from Southwick.
You ain't saying that.
Talking cash. You feel me? That's why I'm like, it's all love, though. It ain't no hate. We just keeping it a beam with you. Keeping it funky with a nigga. Same thing goes. Shout out to Change Tomorrow, the ones who were putting this on. I forgot my man's name, the director. Shout out to you, though. I'm going to clip it in or something. Shout out B5. Hey, shout out Big and Lazy.
If he pulls up, we definitely gonna talk to him for a little bit.
If you a big stepper, why don't you got a pair of big lemon steppers, big lemon pepper stepper flappers? Like, I don't know.
Get you a shirt, get you a shot glass, get you a sweater,
get you a grilling apron, get you I don't know, man. But it's just like, if you're gonna get something small like that anyways, get something with some meaning. Get something to support somebody. Get something from your local, you feel me? Stimulate your local economy. Be the change you want to see. Be the blessing you want to see, blah, 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 blah. So let's see. You want to see our docket of the day? Where you want to start? Where you want to start? We should play it like just pick one. Just pick them. Yeah, we did. Yep, at the very front. Yes, ma'am. What's your name? You said what? Breland? Brittany. My bad, I can't hear. Okay, yeah. Second, we didn't check in. So I'm like, this is our first time checking in. No, I know. Yep, I know. That's why I'm like, I know now.
Yeah.
Oh no, we do. And we recording the episode right now and stuff like that. So yeah, once we okay, appreciate you. Shout out Brittany. I don't know. I can't hear names down here. I did 502 down and said the last time. Like
niggas is getting old.
Elderly day. Is that why y'all remind me?
Damn, that's crazy. Niggas is getting old and if that nigga's old.
I'm the young nigga. We just pick one and we'll just go.
All right. I said, let's start with Jay-Z. That's what I walked up talking about. So.
They said Jay-Z dissed Drake and Nicki. I knew he was on diss Ye though. That's a given, right? Anytime he's gonna go on a diss and tirade, he's on diss him.
All right, according to this breakdown, he dissed Tory Lanez and his dad. Huh? He dissed Tory Lanez and his dad. Dame Dash.
Of course, that's a given.
Chino and Dame Dash. Jaguar Wright. Nicki Minaj. Drake.
Oh, so he's been loading this up.
Drake was the final bullet. He's like, all right.
This is the one that's going to set it off. And
right.
Then the rest.
Going to get the spark. Then
right.
The trail of fire back to him. You want to go through any of them specifically? Like,
grab my phone from me real quick. You hot. Yeah, go through them.
All right. These are some lyrics supposedly directed at Ye. You ever heard of a wonderkind? My children are some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin. I really get under skin. Ask on how I'm playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they the ones insane. You're so maniac. Watch how sane he act in my presence. Niggas shrunk. Hey, Ye.
I guess. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like your mental health is like, I would say not to joke about people with mental health, but it's not like a joke. It's like a diss to someone who's afflicted like levels and levels of shit onto Jay-Z as well. So, and they're supposed to be brothers. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
kind of like hit him, you know what I'm saying? Like hit him hard type shit. Like, but I don't think he really tried to kill him. So that's why I'm like, this part for the chorus for real. They relationship. What you think?
No, I think the same thing. I know in a perfect world, everybody's like, or at least some people, and even people have re-quoted Jay talking about maybe we shouldn't be battling now and this and that, and then he comes out with this. But I'm like, I think it's just about taking up for yourself. Like, it's just that it's music, so people see it as like this big deal, but it's just like everyday life. Somebody's come say something to you, even if you all about peace, like you still gonna take up for yourself and just, I ain't necessarily saying we gotta go to war. I'm just saying.
Right, exactly. That's about, like a fight isn't a shootout. Like a fight isn't a shootout. So
So it's just, I think more so like that, where he's like, yeah, I am older and I am on more so some peaceful stuff and it would be great, but
I still gotta,
out
as
here.
people think, because I think a lot of people think it's like the resistance in Star Wars. Like niggas ain't fighters, they just fight to like the resistant. Like the civil rights, like niggas wasn't going
Somebody
out.
came up to them and said, get down or lay down.
Right.
And they was just like, no,
Okay.
bro. Or like, you know what I mean? Like,
Okay, fine. Then I'm gonna get down.
Right.
But like, I'm not a fighter. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like,
so
but if I didn't do nothing, they're just gonna beat my ass.
right.
And like, that's also not this. That's not respectable. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, all right, that's Ye.
all right.
Let's see.
What's some good ones? What's some good
Nikki?
ones?
What chores did you do?
Nikki, before we get to Drake. All right. About Nikki. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her, question mark, I don't know what he said there. Her blank can't even take their kids, enough of them. Her, I think he says her nigga.
Yeah.
Because we know
Yeah.
Nikki's husband.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that one. See, now that one. That one. Yeah.
Knife jab.
Yeah, that was a shank. That was a real world Dave Chappelle.
Like, damn, you can't even take your kids, man. That's insane.
That actually is. And I will not comment any further on that because that's like that's a little too much. I don't have nothing to say on that too.
All right, another one aimed at Nikki. A rapper can't be my op. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about that one. Like,
Or
he's
just-
a billionaire too.
Right, he's
Like,
just
you know what I'm
flexing
saying?
a little
Like,
bit. Okay, let's get to Drake. Apparently Drake on I still ain't listened to Iceman. I'm not saying I'm not going to, I just haven't. I will. But he said something about the jig is up. And that was aimed at Jay-Z, whatever the context is.
like Jigga.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is Jay-Z's response. The jig is up, nigga. I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them.
Woo.
You try to tell me the jig is up, like I'm always up.
Nigga, I am the jig, nigga.
Blueprints. No pun intended.
Drake is a sub. Like, why does Drake is literally the polished Tekashi at this point? In that respect, in that specific respect, like, why are you just taking aimless shots?
Like, right.
What are you gonna do shooting at Jay-Z alone?
Somebody said they've
What?
been subliminally, and I do remember they did have a brief little 1 or 2 lines aimed at each other. But Jay-Z was also on Thank Me Later. I still listen to that song to this day, Light Up. And he he gives him advice about this type of stuff. He's like, watch for the traitors, like, they gonna come at you with these beefs trying to distract you and this and that. Like he's
Literally telling
giving
him.
him advice about the rap game. And then, so I guess it's just like, they just had enough. It was like, all right.
That's
you,
wild.
You knew the numbers of your shit was gonna do, and you know, made sure you put a line about me. All right. Okay.
Okay.
And then, okay, I forgot about these. It's another one aimed at Drake. Don't talk success to me, you niggas as workers. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. And then also he says, don't get rough with me, your money's with them white folk or something like that.
He's not lying. I mean,
right, I know. I'm just like,
I don't even know if he was dissing. He was dissing because it's you that diss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's diss worthy, but you signed up for it. Like, I'm not really even dissing you.
This is I'm changing course a little bit. This is my personal problem with Drake. I see people on my timeline, you know, that I personally know, like, he's killing everybody and this and that. I never personally thought he made bad music necessarily. It wasn't like, this shit sucks. It was more so I see the person.
Me too.
And
I totally agree.
It's like,
you can't sell me like he can't sell me on that shit. But anyways,
right? No. Like straight up, it's like y'all probably locally know somebody like Drake, and you probably don't like him. The person that he does what he do, everybody do what they do, whatever. But he does what he do. He does little dirty shit. Now, when you doing dirt, you gotta expect the blowback. You gotta expect all that shit that comes with it. I ain't saying I'm not on the high horse. I'm saying though, when you know you're doing some dirty shit, you gotta expect everything that comes with that dirty shit. And then he acts like a victim, act like everybody against me. Like, no, bro, you've been going around dissing people, purposely trying to take certain dudes' girls. You know what I mean? Like, you doing real life shit that ain't got to do with music. But then in the music, you whine about it. And like, why is everybody out to get me? And then the thing
because
is,
the ills of his personal life leak over into the business to where he, you know, okay.
And then you're suing, you know, everybody knows the lawsuit or whatever. And it's like, okay, you really might be trying to put on for everybody in the game. Because you have the power to do that. But don't act like the machine wasn't behind you. You use these same tactics. That's my problem with it. It's not necessarily that you're doing it. It's that, like, bro, like, we just
what rapper had more commercial power than him outside of Jay-Z?
You have bars, and not even like beginning of your career, not that long ago, where you're talking about niggas talk to me different when they see my check stuff from Lucian Grain. Now that's who you going at. He was in your song as a bar, as a flex. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. So now when the shit starts going and then they're using it for somebody else, somebody that's dissing you, you got a problem. And now you want to take down everything and this and that. And the thing is, people like, oh, his contract's up, he can go independent. I don't even think he will. He got the power to do it. He can do it.
But that's the point, because that would kind of go along with kind of like just the cumulative, like, you know, kind of like his track record. You know what I'm saying? It kind of would go in line with his track record of decisions and how he's made them in the past, where it's like, you've had the opportunity to be the I did the right thing kind of guy, but like, have you? Like, I'm kind of scared that like you're not gonna be able to diss in the future and without getting sued in the future. I think he might have opened up like a president, might have put something that we can't put back in the bag, and then you know what happens when we get in different situations where the person isn't light skinned. You know what I'm saying? And it's different. You know what I'm saying? So then that puts you in like legal ways for us. To me, when I think about it down the line, the possibility of our culture getting taken legally.
Right.
And that is the scariest thing that you could do, you Canadian man who does not even go, and that goes back to the Kendrick stuff.
I was about to say, so that wraps back into what Kendrick
like, these are our laws. This is our country. Like, you come here to make money, and you're affecting the president. They could affect the president of our culture.
It's deeper than.
That's why I'm like, that's
why somebody like Kendrick stands on what he says. He's like, whatever the blowback and the outcome is, but that's what I'm saying. He's standing on his. It is what it is. I'm not even out here talking. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm not sending subliminals. I put it out. I said what I said. And everybody, oh, you Kendrick fans and y'all ain't about to get another song for however many years and this and that. But that's him standing on what he's like, I told y'all my song. I'm a family man. I just had to do this.
Right.
I'll put it out when I'm ready to put it out.
Right.
It ain't about him or this or that.
Right.
So I don't know. Like you said, if Drake has the opportunity once again to do the right thing, will he? This ain't an argument about music.
That has nothing to do with his music. That has nothing to do with him on the beat or nothing. This has everything to do with him outside of the studio and how that affects he just, I don't know.
We could take it deeper, we not, but that's my gripe with all of it. Like, as far as Drake, like, and then once I start like almost seeing through somebody, everything they do, I'm like, you're calculated.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I could understand it being that big. You gotta be. But
I could calculate you. No, it's fine.
Right, dude. But it's just like almost like how we feel like the government always has a hidden agenda. It feels that calculated. Like, we're just like, what's your hidden agenda, boss?
See, there we go. And COINTELPRO.
Right, type shit. Like, you lost that, I'm just putting it out to innovate music, to push it forward, to do this because I'm the best. It's like, it feels to me like everything's just this calculation.
And a lot
That's cool, but whatever.
And I'm sure people think like, in my head, when they hear us talk about this, they're like, yeah, y'all shit on Drake all the time. But I'm like, I'm not like that though, y'all. Like, I'm serious. Like, I remember the day I heard Ransom. I remember the first time. I remember it being in the car, my cousin Corey. We were over my Aunt Marie's house. We was going to the store. I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. And you think that I want to hate this nigga? That's why I'm like, no. This comes from a place of concern that affects more people than just one person and their ability to make money. Like, that's very selfish. Like I said, this is a cultural thing. So when you enter part of the culture, unfortunately, for better or worse, it ain't no gang shit, but it's for the betterment of us all. I think it's my homie right there. He should be at St. Matthew's Farmers Market. I want to say it's him. We'll see when he gets set up. Juice Daddy. Yeah, it's him and his brother. So his brother was here last week, but you missed him because I stayed for a little bit longer. And I'm pretty sure he's messing with Lady Laveau. That was his, and he like, I don't know. He's like, they look like the perfect couple for each other. I ain't even gonna lie. I swear, they two gorgeous looking. I think so. I could be totally wrong. He looks just like him, but he always wears the bucket hat. It's about the same frame. I told him to come down here. I saw him yesterday. He said he's on try, so I'd imagine so. But nonetheless,
Been meaning to get Juice Daddy on.
I know. So I hope so. We'll keep it moving on Jay-Z.
Right.
As you remember, FD compared our attitudes towards Drake with other attitudes towards Ja Rule and the 50 Cent beef. Agree or disagree? Towards Drake, like the way we're like the Iceman ain't that good in context of the beef. Like, everything's in context of the beef with Ja Rule, but then we get to let 50 Cent just do whatever he wanted to. Well, 50 Cent was also making really fucking good music, so let's not play that game.
So he's saying that
Our ears are turned off of him from the beef, and now we're putting him. We're not being the fair with both of them. You know what I'm like? Either.
okay. I can agree with that point, but I don't feel sorry for Drake. You did the same thing to Meek Mill.
I don't feel sorry for Ja Rule for real. Besides getting in bed with Irv Gotti.
Right. Like, hey, it is. I mean,
It is right. That's about it. Right.
It's the game.
Right.
It's part of the game.
You don't feel bad.
If you engage,
I might feel bad for Cannabis a little bit. LL Cool J. That's a Drake. That is kind of a if Drake would have beat Kendrick, that's what it would have kind of looked like.
right, which is insane to think of Kendrick on that level. Somebody that can really, really spit, but just being looked at like, yeah, cut this shit off. But then just going down that road real quick.
Because Drake,
Then Cannabis versus Eminem. He got killed again. And then this was more recent. This was in like the last few years.
and people say
He-
that Eminem took Cannabis as foul, but we'll keep going.
I think he did like acknowledge him. But anyways, then Cannabis went and tried battle rap for a second. And he went against Disaster. Disaster, if y'all don't know, he's like a Middle Eastern dude. But he's real loud. And he's pretty good, for real.
Is he kind of the big? He's not skinny, is he?
He's
the
not
kinda-
skinny, he's not big.
I know.
He
I think I know who you're talking about. But keep going.
he got erased.
Off
Destroyed ain't enough. I'm telling you, if you ain't seen that video, Disaster spelled with a Z, Disaster versus Cannabis. Please,
that was a nail in the coffin. So the chink in the armor turned into a nail in the coffin.
bro, listen to me. So, first off, Disaster gives no fucks. He's going he's even acknowledging him as like, you know, we looked up to you. Like anybody in this battle rap shit, we probably looked up to you. But he's like, but I'm about to destroy you. Cannabis, his arm is broken, so he's in a sling. It's just the visual, like, you know what I mean? He's in a sling. And then he pulls out his notebook. Okay, his first round, he goes, and it's hey, I'm talking, my nigga RJ's walking.
Right, as I was about to say, I'm sure people looking and probably be like, "What the hell is he doing?" Fucking chilling, right? What's you? What's good?
Y'all have a seat.
Right,
We
that's what I was
got
about to say. Right. What's good? We ain't doing
shit on the fly right now.
Right.
My niggas over there cooking right there.
It's
That's
fun.
Von Damo hit me up. He was like, "You know, Von?" I was like, "I didn't get a chance to get to him." I was like, "We talked to his daughter though."
Yeah, we did.
I was like, "Yeah." They was like,
Get one
but he
again.
said, "Marcus, you should know him. He played at Heights Point or something like that." He said something like that. He said,
Fake Von did. No,
"Are you sure?"
I don't think so.
He said some shit. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else, bro. He was saying something like, "Marcus, you should know it, nigga." I'm like, I don't think I do, bro. Maybe it's his cousin. Maybe it's his cousin and not him. But anyways, nonetheless.
Chill. Be fine said he gonna pull up.
Right. It's about to get cracking in this
Right.
I've been
moment.
seeing the videos. Is everybody? I said, "No, we pull up and you know."
Yeah.
And then the shop that Sean work at, that's the dude's daddy's food truck over at Health Daddy.
That's why that sound familiar.
Healthy, because that's who Tim fuck with. Like Megan used to get his shit all the time.
Yeah, like he got all the healthy shit, all
Like-
the powder, pills,
I'm-
capsules, whatever. Yeah, he got all
Look,
that shit.
I put a picture of him in our podcast.
Uh-huh.
So Rashad, you failed that one because I put a picture of him in one of them.
What we even talking about? Because I feel
Fucking-
like he could get a.
Have you seen Cannabis rap battle from back in the day?
Bro,
He
okay.
said that's how Cannabis got literally wiped off the face of the earth type shit.
That's what I was explaining until I seen you. So look, bro, they battling. Disaster does his. Cannabis goes. It's all right, you know, solid little start. They like, all right, he's getting warmed up. Disaster goes even tougher the second round. Cannabis gets back, bro. This man pulls out a notebook. He's like, everybody's hyped because it's Cannabis. He's like, calm down, y'all. He's like, look, y'all, I can't remember all this stuff, so I gotta pull my notebook out. Everybody's like, what? So he pulls out his
So
notebook.
it's like that's like going on Sway and then being like, hold on.
Right.
Didn't he move somebody's shit one time when they was trying to hide their phone?
Yeah, he like pointed to it or something.
But anyways,
But look, so he pulls out his notebook, and of course everybody's reacting like, what the fuck? But it's Cannabis, so they're kind of like, all right, at least if you're gonna do this, destroy this, then you reading your shit. And then it just wasn't hitting. Like, it wasn't hitting, and then Disaster was like, at this point, it's blood in the water. There's blood in the water. He's like, oh, I'm about to cripple this old man. Like, you
that's
know?
crazy.
So if you ain't watched that video, please go watch it.
That's crazy. But we
I don't even
said
know how we got to that. What was we talking about?
because we said that's what would happen if Drake would have won. Kendrick would have been Cannabis all over again. On a chink and all, that nigga would have never recovered again. Because he's not even part of TDE no more. He would have been by himself too. I know. So that's why I'm like,
He would have had Baby King and Dave.
I mean, Dave don't make music. What the fuck he about to do?
I was giving my problems I have with Drake, and it's not music. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, none of it. That's the thing that we always talk about. Ain't nobody got a problem with Drake on the beat, bro. Except this one dude did try to say, he was like, Drake can't catch the flow, bro. So he raps in the pattern. He raps in the spaces, and I'm like,
It's crazy.
that is kind of like. I'm like, that is kind of smart though. I ain't even gonna lie. Like a nigga say is, but a lot of people do it too. At the same time, the more I listen, I'm like, oh yeah, a lot of people do that shit. He ain't the only one, nigga. But nah, we ain't talking about shit. Ray J,
Come on.
bro, why does he really only have like his heart working at 25%, bro?
Seen that, bro. Maybe that's why niggas out here doing side quests. Maybe that's why he got his ass beat like that.
Hey, not
Super high fire.
not for Aiden Ross and not too super high fire, bro. Johnny Manziel, you see him?
I seen the highlights of it. I seen.
I
I
was
don't
about
know.
to say.
I don't know who it was. Whoever was, he knocked him the fuck
Yeah,
out.
that
He knocked him the fuck out.
it happened quick.
Same
I
way.
was like, damn, you forget, like, you just think he's a quarterback, man. He's a football player. nigga. I think. We're just talking about all kind of shit, man. What you been on? What's new with RJ?
Man,
The
shit.
summer?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no school. I still got work, but ain't no kids there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Summer camp great start. Shit. I mean,
Where you summer camping it up?
shit, say man, still down at the gym after church. I mean, we still got our old church, but we out Shively now. We got a whole new church. We got a new church out Shively.
Damn. So you still hoop at the old church?
We can, yeah. Like we still own it and we still run our daycare out of it because the daycare and the gym out at the new church ain't ready yet. It gotta be, it need a whole new rims, floor.
How long
Hey.
it gonna take?
That's gonna be the last thing they do from my understanding. That's the last thing they gonna do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't even gonna lie.
Just stay out people's way, man. Try and get shit together. Want to travel?
Hey,
Might be going
you
to Niagara Falls in a month or so. See how hopefully that works.
You
out.
should, because I've never been. And
Yeah.
I need to go see some shit that make me feel
Yeah.
tiny,
That's
nigga.
what my said. She was like, "You'll love it, though." She said, "You'll love it." I was like, "Hopefully, shit."
And especially while it's warm and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Hopefully, that nigga make it.
People always,
Make it.
yeah, because it's summer, so you gotta get it in. Well, you don't gotta get it in now, but
Yeah.
people always say during the fall too, that shit's super nice too. So I'm like, any Cowboys games in the?
No, you come here. Come here. All right, come here. You're not working, bro.
Shout out Vine, shout out Smoking Spuds on this one. Hey, his shit's
Hey.
cracking. What's popping?
Memphis played Dallas in November. I went to my first NFL game last year, and I fucked with it.
We might have to slide.
We were sitting on the roof, but
Fuck
it was just like
Sitting on the roof.
not really, but like we was.
Is it-
Oh,
That's how we was, but it was just one of them things. We was just like, fuck it, let's go just for the
Right.
experience.
What stadium you go to?
Indianapolis. We went to the
Okay.
Colts Cardinals game. I mean, and shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, we was out there at the top, but shit, it was still, and it was a nice day out, good view, whole lot of fucking people.
If those fucking tickets didn't go up so damn much,
Nah, like, and that's the thing. Like we went.
Swear, bro.
I think
I would go.
for 2 tickets. I paid, I think $120, and that was the day
Yeah.
of, like right before kickoff type shit. But that was like I was telling now, like I was looking for now, like the Cowboys Colts game for the same section we were sitting there. They want 230. Like,
Sheesh.
hey, we was in the 500s. Like,
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly shit I'm talking about. I'm like, shit, that Dallas tax is crazy. That Jerry Jones,
He paying.
he wasn't, even when he leaves Jerry World, you
Man,
got to pay the
still-
Jerry tax. I'm
You
like,
gotta make y'all pay
damn.
for that shit.
so let me ask you. I ain't talking to you. How y'all feeling with A-Rod saying this is it? He's on this. This is
I
it.
thought last year was it. What you
Nah, he
think?
said this is for sure.
I
his
thought
last.
last year would have been it though.
We been on some, bro. Like it's cool, you know what I mean? He getting to live out his last little retirement days, but like we need a quarterback for the future. We just gonna go rent another one. Probably gonna get Kirk Cousins or some shit next year.
I
Shut
told some- I
up.
told somebody
Shut
that.
For
up.
real,
I
bro.
told somebody, I wouldn't have been mad if y'all got Kirk Cousins. I said, because, like, I mean, yeah, he ain't won a championship. He ain't won the big game, but he can win. He proves he can win. But I feel y'all want somebody
tired,
you
like,
want somebody that's
I'm even
for the next
willing,
3-4
I'm
years.
even 6 games, you know what I mean? To let somebody develop.
Yeah.
Because
So-
like at this point, it's
so-
just the same
So
thing.
who would you want to see as a quarterback?
Bro, we've
Hypothetically, if I was any quarterback you could have to start your team, who rookie, second year,
give me Lamar. I'll fuck with Lamar.
Nope.
No bias.
Nope.
I want to see.
We're cursed. We didn't draft him.
Right, we didn't draft
We didn't
him.
draft
we didn't
him.
draft
We're
Shadir. We didn't
cursed.
draft. I mean, we've had.
That's the point. But look at who
Y'all had
and who do we have? Will Howard. I'm not saying Will Howard's bad,
but I know
like,
what you mean.
Will Howard's like it's almost like AJ McCurran, because I think he's better than AJ McCurran, but he's like of that, like,
Give me a backup.
Career back.
right, career back, right.
And
I just don't see his upside being
role
high.
player,
he
like
might start when he's like, "Oh, we need you." You know?
Okay, all right, look at our division, bro. Will Howard gonna beat Lamar or Joe Burrow? Like, we need a high octane nigga. And so I guess that's why you have to sign A-Rod, because
And then here's my thing.
you feel me?
Y'all division, bro. Didn't Westcott just come to y'all division too? From Cincinnati. Didn't he just come to y'all division? I mean, didn't he stay in y'all division? Then who'd he go to? The white dude.
Trey Hendrickson.
Oh, yeah. And he with the Ravens now?
Yeah.
And then
We almost had, because they almost had Max Crosby, remember? Then that really would have been hell. So yes,
that's crazy.
yeah,
bro.
they got
That's
why-
crazy. I also think it's like petty shit in the NFL, like trade amongst the division. Like,
With Joe Burrow being back, it's hard to think we'll finish higher than. How are we gonna beat the Bengals with Joe Burrow back? I mean, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm just keeping it above.
No, I'm gonna give it a buck. Y'all y'all always
We lost from last year.
Y'all do, but y'all always find a way, bro. Like I don't know
Hey,
how. I don't,
Hey,
and that's why a lot of times I can't even say shit. 'Cause
That's
I'm
when
like,
we
bro,
were-
these niggas always find a way to win.
That's when we were the
actually
Pittsburgh Steelers.
in
We're,
playoff contention.
we're the Green Bay Steelers now, bro.
Pittsburgh Packers.
we the NFC North, not the AFC North, bro.
Hey,
We got Mike. We got y'all. What do you think, man? Since we got Mike, man, he's a Pittsburgh boy. He's a Pittsburgh,
He
dude.
is.
So
is he doing the same shit like he did in Dallas? Is he calling the plays? Is he over?
I
the
have
offense?
no
knowledge?
clue. So if I knew,
I think shit like that plays a part. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, we've seen everybody knows him and A-Rod have won together.
That's
They
what I was about
can't-
to
and
say.
They can win together.
like,
I mean, but
that's all we can lean on.
Yeah, you can. It is how you.
I
Can
mean,
lean
not
on.
all we can lean
all,
on,
but
because
it's
they took a Super Bowl away from us.
Yeah, it's like
Otherwise, we'd be.
It's in the blow for name.
they always find some way to be.
See,
We'll see if we keep doing it. But it. Yeah, that's what I say. Go ahead.
we speak into the playoffs. Eliminated first round. Like, it's cool that you give yourself an opportunity
Yeah,
to
but
but it's
But-
just like,
But
all
then
right,
you
I'm
stuck with
gonna
with an ass draft pick.
yeah, and that's what I tell people. People be like, "Oh, you Cowboys fans?" I said, like, no. I don't say that I don't say it at all because like I'm so used to it. I say, hey, make it to a conference championship game. Then I'll be on the edge of my seat or something. Like actually, do something. I've seen the first
Yep.
round by
That is true.
Then lose.
That is true. You've almost seen it every. I've seen this be the best team. I've seen it sneak in.
Yeah,
I've seen
like,
this.
no.
Yeah.
People like, oh, y'all this, y'all
That's
that.
true.
I mean, huh? Hey, I've seen it. We'll still fuck around and lose first playoff game. Like I like type shit. Like and I genuinely be like that. And people laugh and I be like, nah, I genuinely mean it, bro. Like I know us. Like what was it? Not this past season, but season before with the Packers. Like, we went in high. It's supposed to be.
Yep.
Nigga, Jordan Love came in there tore us
I
up.
know. No, I didn't, and I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see that coming. I
Nobody
remember
did.
when.
Nobody did. We hadn't
It
lost
was
at
like
home
the
all
whole
year.
first half. Like,
Yes, we hadn't lost at home all
It
year.
was
Hadn't
almost
played.
perfect.
Hadn't played no bad football, and dude literally did what he wanted to.
Right. He had like 200 yards on like the fucking first.
Yeah, so it's like
first half.
I've seen it, bro. Like, and that's why that shit don't be pissing me off. Like, I mean, some shit still does piss me off. Like, yeah, Jerry got to go, cuz he got to go. But I mean, I'm used to it. I hate to say it like that, but I'm used to shit.
No, too.
Dude, damn. That's what I'll be like. All the slander and all that, but that shit don't bother me. I've heard it all. See,
I've heard it all.
Some of you can't go with what's worse in the city.
That's the name of the hour.
Let's go on and move to UK Louisville then. What you
Man, I don't know.
what you feel about what Louisville Louisville has recruited and got, and who UK has recruited and got? Like, how you feel about the upcoming season?
I feel like it's gonna be a fun season. It's gonna be a fun. The reason I say that is because both teams are gonna be brand new. Niggas don't nobody know with these. You know, you going off highlights from last season, so it's gonna be a fun season. The game's still a little early. December's okay. December 12th is okay, but I'd rather after Christmas, like right before conference play, like everybody's in full swing, and you see, but it's gonna be fun. It's it's a lot to see, a lot of NIL money. I want to see if it's put to use.
We done spent the whole bag.
Hey, bro, I don't know what. Hey,
Papa John?
Hey, look, that's what I was gonna say. Somebody told me. Somebody said John Shannon came back and said, "I'm sorry."
No, for
I
real.
said, "Here's $100 million or something like it."
Cause that's we right here, nigga. We was at his party, nigga,
Just
and he and Reverend Cosby was there too.
Oh man.
So you know it, nigga.
it's our second year being invited to his therapy party. Last year, he didn't show his face. Now that he's
Now
back
that he's
into
back.
the road, he was walking.
Hey.
He's like,
That nigga was out.
really
He was,
money.
yeah.
And he really had like,
and he really, he's literally
He
back.
was like, "All right, yeah, I did fuck up, but I'm losing. I'm okay. Let me get
Yeah,
back right.
I'm
Let me get back right."
Right. So I told him, I said, you can say it one time a year, but you can't say it. I say it, yeah. Yeah. Hey, not on the conference call.
Well, yeah,
I was playing. I was playing.
if I saw a motherfucking NIL deal on the iPod, that's my nigga.
Oh, straight up. Right.
Man.
Niggas mad about that. Louisville fans. I can't believe it. I'm like, why do you
Yeah,
care?
right.
Jay, like what?
It's not like you're surprised.
Are we gonna?
Let's be
Do we want to go booster for booster with every school and see and do a moral compass of everybody's boosters, bro?
Come on now.
Like, stop it, bro.
Let's be for real. Anybody in our network that we know, if that man reached out, come on. Are you
Stop.
not? You
Lying.
gonna be like, no. Oh, what the fuck?
Lying, right? It is. That's what I was about to say. At the end of the day, it's business, bro. Like, take all that other shit out of
I
it.
mean, you have to be a personal friend, but
They ain't
and
saying
it's like if motherfucker can help you grow and expand yourself. I mean, yeah, motherfuckers.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people have been dating this some fucked up shit, got over shit.
Right.
Shit,
We don't talk about how
it just came out for him. Like, I mean, and I ain't saying what he did was right. Yeah, hell no, it ain't right.
And the thing is, in our network, I know we usually don't name no names. It's a real possibility. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm saying it's a real possibility.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, come
we're
on.
preparing y'all niggas.
Get y'all ready.
He reach out. I don't know nobody that I personally know is gonna be like, no.
Game 7 last night.
Yeah, all these NBA niggas is hoes. They making me mad.
Which one specifically made you mad last night?
I can't even. I mean, it wasn't specifically last night. Last night it was like
Okay.
Chet done pissed me off a few times during the playoffs.
That man folded last night.
Chet done pissed me off a few times in the playoffs.
After I literally just gave him fucking kudos.
De'Aaron Fox, like one game you had 12 rebounds, the next game you act like you can't get one. Yeah, and that's another thing.
Yeah, he's not
that's
playing.
Another thing. And
Definitely.
that's what I'm trying to take. Context. I'm like,
Definitely.
niggas is still hurt. But then I'm like, also, Upper's still hurt. And he came out here, he's cooking niggas.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I get it. Different folks, you know.
Aaron Fox. Like,
Yeah.
No, he looked like Donovan Mitchell after the first game against the Knicks. Like when he actually hurt his hamstring and like he just didn't even look the same, bro. That's why I was like, they getting swept. I should have put my money on it then when I saw him do that.
And like I was telling my homies yesterday, hey dog, Wemby, there's nothing you can do about it.
alien.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Not only that, American niggas like him.
He won't.
I didn't want to do that because now they can just expand the game wherever. They don't even need us no more. But it's still gonna take a nigga though.
I fuck
So who y'all got in the finals?
Who you think?
with
I got the Spurs in 5, 6 at the most.
I just don't. I'm sorry. I love Karl Anthony Towns is your second best player, and he's got to deal with Wemby on both ends.
And I don't think, and I
That's gonna wear him the fuck out, y'all. That's
because Wemby's more athletic, Wemby can do more than he can. And
do you go too big, Mitchell Robinson? But then you lose depth at your center position.
yeah, you do. I mean, yeah, now you
nobody
do.
come. If they
do
get in
lose
foul,
that.
they both get in foul
Foul trouble, you are
Then you got to put
destroyed.
in Paul Reed. Not Paul Reed. I forgot who. I forgot
Right.
who it is. But yeah, and then because also then if you put Mr. Robinson there, you lose offense because he's not gonna do nothing on
There
offense.
you go. Right. So then the space
He's
is
not
fucked
gonna
up.
roll. I mean, he's gonna roll. He may
And
get
they
one or
need as
two
much
alley-oops.
offense.
Yeah.
They can't play no 90-point game with the Spurs.
Yeah. No. Because the Spurs, they're going to come out running. They're going to come out.
Yep.
Hey, they got a squad.
Champagne might come in.
Champagne.
Whatever that
Bryant,
nigga's name is.
Harper,
And them
Vassell,
is two
Castle,
rookies.
Wendy.
Castle's a second-year player.
What's his name?
Keldon.
White dude.
I love fucking
Cornette.
Cornette coming. Like I ain't saying he.
Did you say
shouldn't have,
Keldon
but
Johnson?
No.
Fucking love Keldon Johnson,
Yeah.
dog. I think when he
He
did,
got all the pieces.
he's a
Cornette come in and do what he needs to do.
he's Draymond Greenish for the squad,
Yeah.
so he can bang you
Mm.
offense again. So I ain't gonna lie. I had so much to do yesterday. I didn't even see all of Game 7. I just saw the end of it.
I actually, I locked in and watched it. But I got Spurs in 6.
Spurs in 6. You said Spurs in 5 or 6.
Yeah. I'm going to say 5.
I'll go Spurs and I guess I'll go 6.
Yeah.
Because they're the highest rate. They're the higher rated ranked. Who gets home court? Spurs?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think Detroit was the one.
I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure he's right. So
You
yeah.
can do that.
We
Just listen from your seat.
trying to think.
We want you.
Everybody's talking. You see Jeff Teague talk about reclassifying?
I ain't seen it, but hey, it's just getting annoying.
Wait, what'd you say?
Reclassifying. Jeff Teague. He's talking about how basically like y'all niggas. He was basically clowning niggas like you niggas is hoes. And then of course I hear Marcus Maven be like, he said basically I'd break up with a girl if our kid she didn't want to reclassify him type shit. And so I'm not gonna say that. He said something to that, but he was like, it's so many different on the bandwidth of Marcus Maven and fucking Jeff Teague where
I wish Rodney was down here right now. You know
he would go off.
I know that nigga would go off.
Get him on the call.
Right, I know. Conference call that nigga.
because he was young for his grade too, like me. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm young for my grade, so of course, and my parents was always just like, shit, if you make it, you're gonna make it.
Right.
And if Devontae was only had his junior year as a senior year, he would have definitely still made it. DeMarcus Smith still would have made it.
Right.
Everybody, think about people around us. Jamon still would have made it.
Right now, at this point, and I feel the same way as like my brother, and probably the same as y'all.
But the numbers do support it.
But
The numbers
That's what I'm
literally support it that people who reclassify end up going further than their counterparts. But
Yeah. Because of the talent and that extra year.
did Aaron Cosby reclassify? I want to say he did. I'm when he was young.
Who
Aaron Cosby.
I
think he was older, bro. He
went
was
back
supposed
in.
to
I
be
think he was
old now.
10. I don't know.
Yep.
10.
No, you're right.
10,
He was
11,
supposed to
something.
be 09 and he's 10 because he was only a sophomore when I was a freshman. Yes, he was only a sophomore when we were freshmen.
right.
And then he took off, and then he went whatever, then came back for his senior year. So that's why, yeah. So that's why I'm like,
Only thing
and
I'm
he
saying,
played D1.
right.
Okay, right, a few D1s. D1.
The only thing I'm
D1s.
saying though is if I have a kid and in 15 years I decide to reclassify my kid, mind your business.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Mind your fucking business.
Right.
I do got one in September, but Amelia's so ahead. I'm scared. I'm like, I don't want her to be just waste a year or something. It's like she needs to keep going, and then she's gonna be in the class. So I'm like, yeah, with AAU, I mean, shit, I shouldn't be too crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I didn't play 2 years of senior. I don't know. What if I would have played another year of senior?
Right.
What they got to? What they got to? Yeah, in 1 year,
Johnny,
I would have just got stupid. So that's why I'm like, what's the point? There was no point. Just go play. And then and then get in that one. You know how they let you in one game to burn your eligibility up against Butler. Hey,
I think they changed that JCPS rule.
Yeah, you get a year, they allow you
Or a certain amount of
amount of
time.
time. Yeah.
It's not just you got in the game. I
Not
think it's
us.
a certain amount of time.
okay, because
So them coaches gonna know that time and be like, all right, play him
Right.
enough in the games just for that time.
Right.
They
Right.
make sure he's here.
slime.
Slime balls. You already know it's gonna happen.
Hey, that damn trap opened up. I was like, oh, I'm gone, nigga. That was perfect, nigga. That shit closed up faster than I could think. And the two niggas came down. I was like, oh shit, I was just glad I held on to the ball. Then this nigga Quan was like, how was it? I'm like, man, what the fuck? This nigga smacked me. I thought these niggas are supposed to be weak, nigga. This nigga gets a buck, nigga. Penetration off the double pulls from the guards, you feel me? Smack, man. As soon as he's running this way, as soon as he cuts that way, blah. I'm like, yeah. This is not what we thought it was gonna be, nigga.
He was lightweight probably happy. Like, yeah, you see, like I ain't about to be the only one that's happened to.
I used to get loose on that.
Shit, let me go over and get me something to eat.
Get you some.
I got some birthday for you. I got some for the birthday.
Appreciate you snapping on this.
I'm trying to tell my.
Tell me just shout at stuff. I ain't got to.
Yeah, he ain't got to do. Yeah, he ain't got to do nothing. Appreciate you, RJ. What else? What else is cracking? What else is good?
Is she looking at us or RJ? Can't tell.
She better be looking at RJ. You hear Pope Leo? Let's see, reclassification. Do you want to go WWE or Pope Leo? We talked about Ray J. This is a fucked up part. Somebody said his heart was only working at like 25% capacity, though. That's why he's picking up weight and shit. I'm like, and RJ was like, it's probably why niggas out here doing side quests. I was crying.
See it.
That's not funny,
Wait.
dog.
Okay, because I did see that joke talking about this nigga said he only had 2 months to live and it's been 5 months.
Yeah.
So
No,
maybe
for real.
that has truth to it.
That's like, that's why I'm like, it's not. And then you're going to put yourself in that position and he really got knocked out,
Nigga
bro.
got knocked. He was standing up sleep. Nigga.
Sleep
Sleepwalking. Yes, bro. Wilding on that.
What the fuck is that on your head? I need more of him, dog. I need more of that, dog. If Drewski's too big for shit like that and he needs to go do BT Awards and shit, then give me that.
Why I look like my daddy for
That's what I thought too. I was like, damn, bro. I swear. He looked more grimy than your dad, though. He looked like he saved time. Look at that nigga's build. That nigga do look grimy. He's the kind of nigga you don't want to fight with because that nigga will choke the shit out of you. Look at his muscles. He's built to choke the life out of it, nigga.
in his pocket.
The way he's walking,
Right down in his pocket.
the way he's walking, bro, is just like, hey.
Mighty good.
You think he's just filling on like $1 or a wallet? He's totally walking with a shank.
Shout out to my guy with the MWO shirt on.
Oh, that's Bruce Bell. Shut up, Bruce.
Who that?
He was our backup point guard at Manor.
Okay.
09 or 10. 10.
I
Derek
know.
Wilmore now. Told you.
He's a
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As soon as RJ. Oh, it's James. That's manual niggas right here. That's straight manual niggas. I didn't even know it was James, bro. Because I'm like,
I seen him, but then I was like, it kind of looked like him.
because I accidentally followed his wife back on something. And I'm like, I didn't mean, you know how you don't want to be following niggas'
Right,
chicks?
you like-
And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, who is this? And I'm like, cause she followed me or something. I'm like, who is this? And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, it's James's wife. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, shout out to old niggas. It's elderly day. So shout out all you old niggas who's older than 2011.
Right. Because we getting old. You niggas, boy.
Because 2011 sound old when I heard. I know.
Tell people. When you tell somebody older than you, they like, oh, you still young. But when you tell somebody younger, they like, we at that point. They're
Right.
Like, damn.
Damn, nigga. Like, fuck
And
you.
then I know. Then you got to go sit and just talk.
I do have a lot of experiences. I have been reborn about 4, 6, 11
Right.
times.
I'm an adult. Like,
I've been transformed 3 times as an adult myself,
Right.
nigga. I know
Literally.
I'm old, nigga.
literally.
Ah,
And live
shit.
3 7-year cycles as an adult.
I'm mad Bruce got on my 13s though, like the original. Those are the ones I used to always try to get my mama to buy. She'd be like, "You've already had these. But what other ones do I want? The white, red, and black.
Right.
That's half my arsenal."
That's half the fucking arsenal. Yeah.
Like me and you was both on that shit back in the day. White, red, and black,
That's
dog.
it.
You may
Look at
get
me
you may
right
get some
now.
black and gold because of Pittsburgh and Heights Point.
Exactly.
I don't think I had a lot of blue. I have so much blue. I have so many different colors now, and a lot of. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. All my shit's natural color now, bro. I'm starting to realize, like, damn, I've only bought natural color shit for like the past decade of my life.
Yeah, like green.
Like neutral, yep, not yep,
Yeah.
but not shit that's like just straight up, you know, whatever.
I'm
But
gonna have
yeah.
to recently consciously start getting some blue stuff because, like, just I got like shoes that I can't wear with nothing because they blue, and I'm like,
I do have one. Oh, I'm not glad my dad gave me them 13s. That was not. Those, I only have two because my other ones are hooping shoes now. So I'm like, I don't know. What else? WWE or I mean, those look Georgiana. Hurry up, get her out the way. You know
I
Georgiana?
know I fuck with some of her music.
Have you heard it? Seen her new shit?
What is it? Whoa.
This is hard. Like it's really hard. Like I like the concept and everything. Like it's a thorough. Like it's hard. Like I got what you want and what you need. Come get a 2 for 1. Dun 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 dun. Like I'm like, and the beat goes perfectly. I'm like, okay, like this is I fuck with it. I don't know if I've gotten so deep into shout out Lonnie's lens. Like she's like I've like literally gotten so deep in her perspective that like I'm like, is it wrong for us to support a white chick rapper whose whole 100% everything is a black girl aesthetic though? And she started kind of switching it up just a little bit, like Georgiana in this one, but like at the same time, I feel like she almost like just beat the other people to like a certain concept. Cause like if you see the video, you know what I'm talking about. Because like she's like what she's doing is she's rapping hard as shit. Like all her shit, like she's doing like nigga shit. Like the way she's dancing, like I can't explain it. But she just has so many like not even women, nigga, like like actions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I be looking at her, I'm like, but like my soul fucks with her, but then my flesh be like, but I don't know if I can support this based on how I can't tell if it's an ode to black women because like that is the culture, or if it's almost like, is she wrong for perpetuating the culture? And then like it's almost like a conversation we have all the time, but it's like before it happens type shit. It's like it's like true. It's like, it's kind of like the middle ground of what we always see type shit, like the cycle. And we're in that middle part where I'm like, I fuck with her tough. I just can't tell, like, I can't tell like I can't tell how to feel. I can't tell like my conclusion. I can't reach a conclusion with her.
So I fuck with Georgiana. I'm not saying like the whole catalog. It's just a few songs
No.
I keep in my rotation.
And not even like overthinking it, just
Right.
like reactionary,
Just
looking at it, just being like, I fuck with her.
But I think she's being authentic. She's from
That's
Michigan.
I know that's why she got song with Rio the Young OG.
Right.
It's one of her features. And that is.
And I think she's been authentic because I found her on TikTok before.
Yeah,
like she makes a lot of videos, her just talking, her just doing random shit, and her music might be playing in the background. That's how I found her.
With a deep ass voice.
And I think she's been authentic. I think that's just where she was raised. You know what I mean? Like she just was probably, how do I say it? I don't know. She probably had a lot of drama in her life and then just started rapping and was like actually good at it and then blew. So like I think she's being authentic with what she's doing. I don't think she's trying necessarily like looking like, oh, look at what these black people are doing, I'm about to steal it. I think she's creatively being authentic and just wasn't inside of me. Like I'm sorry that like it's what I look like.
I'm sorry this is who I am. I'm sorry this is who I am.
Right.
But this is who I am.
Right.
It's one of those situations. And this is just me. If that's the case, I think we should take her and not let her go. Like she may not like it, but it's like, nah, you can't go commercial. Right. You can't go like you because then you're gonna because is it the issue that we don't want her perpetuating black girl aesthetics for them? She can do it with us, but then she's almost like it turns into like a minstrel show where she's almost doing blackface in a way, like because it's the wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how fine the line is, bro. Where I'm like, I feel like it is. Didn't he just start walking over?
I thought he was. Maybe he thinks he,
Oh, right. Nonetheless, though, my spirit's fighting me on that one. I like Georgiana. I do. And it's more so like I don't have an issue with it. This is the thing. I listen to Lonnie's Lens, right? And she talks about this perpetuating black culture and the different levels of it and how it's a game for a lot of people, to kind of, I don't know, to do whatever needs to get done. It's a means to an end for a lot of people when it comes to, like, politicians, when they come to the black community and they come to our churches and we do these things. Like, yeah, we know it's voting time, nigga. I don't see you any other time. So it's kind of like the perpetuation of shit like that. And I watch a show called Hacks, and there's a whole bunch of white women, but then there's this one white chick who talks so fucking black, but she grew up in Hollywood. That's a bet. That's a bet. He can shout out to real estate. But I watch it and I'm like, it's all white people, right? Do I have a problem with her character because she's talking like, because now you're a representation of our culture when you do that.
Right.
So why are you gonna go do that and play them games without us being there? And now they're taking it in, and it's like you're not the originator of it. So it's like you're playing telephone with our culture, and then that's how it gets watered down to, or it gets perpetuated where like it's how black people like, oh honey, or it's like all this AAVE, African American vernacular English or whatever. It turns into some shit. Hey, y'all thinking alike. As soon as you walked up, he was like, shout out to dude in the NWO shirt. I was like, oh, it's Bruce. I was like, oh, it's Bruce. Shit, what's not? Yeah, you can hop on shit if you want to. Shit. We ain't doing shit. I got the actual shit up. Hey, we got Bruce. We was talking about you. Said it's a manual reunion over there.
That's exactly what was happening. That was my OG.
Who? Hey,
James.
Hey, look, as I was about to say, because we were saying, like, look, we all younger than them. They all olds over there. That's why we ain't get invited. And then Bruce came over here.
Come holler at y'all.
And then Bruce came over here and said, yeah, that's my OG. So he had to hurry up and say that I'm not as old as him either.
But they 08. We got 2010 right here. We got 2011.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We're going to keep it.
And we were saying the kids don't give a damn. That's all old as hell to them.
Right. Bro, I got called Unc the other day for the first time, man. On the best. I went to go play pickup. Soon as I stepped on the court, dude,
I was like, damn,
you with us?
Me?
I'm with y'all, but we're going to
come on,
big bro. Anything? Can I get it? Come on, man.
Before I even stepped, I didn't even show you what I could do yet.
I swear I just put my bag down and walked in. I'm like,
you gotta see me play first before you categorize me as Unc.
That was so wild. I don't got no facial, no beard.
That's what I was about. I had to look at you. Bro. You see me turn around, look at him.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Crazy times.
I got, what you want to call it? I got. So you ain't calling me uncle.
I got it.
So I'm used to it. So ain't nobody ever said it yet. But when they do, I'm gonna be like,
when you go home later that night and you sitting by yourself,
right? You gonna hit you.
I did, bro. I gotta put that shit together. He said the same thing. He said make you go sit somewhere and be like, that's crazy. We can't avoid it. We be sitting somewhere like, crazy. Who are you talking to though? I'm like looking in the mirror and shit, questioning everything. What do I look like to the world though? I'm still the same young nigga.
Bro yelled from across the court. Oh damn!
That's crazy.
I'm like, bro, no, bro. I know the dude. Who said it. I'm like, bro,
that's crazy.
I played basketball with you plenty of times before. What is He had never said that. Had never come out.
Hey, bro, I'll be like, hey, it's disrespectful, bro.
I did. I had to check my.
Hey,
come on.
Hey,
I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be on your team, but during the game, no, we ain't doing all that.
You ever say that shit again?
At the low whistle.
You doing real cool with it, nigga. Hey, you ever say that shit again? Nigga, I swear to God. Grab him real tight hard.
Right.
They're like, damn, bro?
Nice.
Yeah.
I do. That was also trigger.
That's just right. That's trigger.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So what other traumas we've been trying to avoid? Oh, yeah. You messed with Game 7 last night?
Definitely watch Game 7. It's always fun watching games when you don't have like a team skin.
Yeah.
So I can sit back and be a fan. Basketball.
Who's your team?
I like the Lakers. Mainly because of LeBron. But hey, that's not why I was going against. I actually didn't. I would, if the Thunder won, I would have been okay with that. But I'm not mad at the Spurs one. I love seeing new players get rings and get accolades.
Yep.
So I love that either one of these teams, it's going to be a lot of new players that got a ship. So I'm interested to see. I'm very disappointed. I'm not even a Thunder fan, but I'm disappointed in Chet because that 4 points off 2 shots. I got questions.
No.
He's a grown man and he's scared of another grown. Scared to death.
Oh.
He was scared to death out there.
He's not representing America.
And you know, man, I'm a basketball player. I know he was scared because he only shot 2 times.
Right, that's the.
He wouldn't even shoot
2 times.
It did sound like you went 2 for 12.
Yeah. Like even if I'm intimidated by a guy, I might not drive to the basket. I'm gonna do things to
still
get
my
shots off.
Though.
I'm gonna call for a screen and do. Oh, now he's not guarding me anymore. So
because Jalen Williams was still hurt too, right?
Yep.
So definitely, I'm your number 2.
He's the number 2.
Casey Wallace was number 2.
Yeah.
And I like Tyson Wallace, I really do. But at the game 7 against Wemby and the Spurs,
That's a problem.
That's biggest.
Chat, you're the number 2 overall pick.
That is true too. You can't.
You shouldn't.
You can never go out like
There's
that.
nobody that should ever have you change your game up.
Hell no.
Ever.
It makes me scared for the future Olympics.
Bro, I'm spooked. France is gonna be nasty for you.
Bro,
they had us on the ropes.
I went out with the Avengers.
We had
with the old Avengers, but they were the Avengers.
If Vic wins a title, that's gonna be his next goal.
I gotta win. I gotta win one. And then he's gonna come win it on our turf.
Oh. In LA. To be fair, we definitely just beat him on his turf. So yeah, he's on his. He's trying to spin the block.
He's on his lick back. This is real.
I'm a fan.
Who do we get?
Anthony
Cooper Flag. Chet, I don't know if he's gonna be on there now, bro.
Right.
You got to work your way back home, bro.
He had the weights too. That's pissing me off too. You've been in the league 3 years and you still look like that.
They got bigger.
Right. We about to send him with the monks, man.
He trained with who was it?
Kevin Garnett.
Last summer. Bro, was what?
Isn't Chet from Minnesota?
Chet is, yeah. Chet's from like
you got to go through the KG experience. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Chet. It's over with, Chet.
And that's my thing too. He showed his ass on the Lakers. Of course, we got DeAndre Ayton, so everybody's killing him. Now you could get some real comp the next round, and you know where to be found.
No.
That is true though, because he was showing his fucking ass against the Lakers, wasn't he?
He was killing.
He was showing his ass, shooting. Going to the basket, going to the basket, doing everything.
And in some of them early games in this series, when Vic went guarding him, he was wilding out a little bit, dunking and
going to the rim. Remember he took that one to the rim and fell backwards or whatever. I'm like, that was off the muscle. You ain't even got muscle, and then you act like. Then your muscle this first game.
Exactly right. It's crazy, bro.
Gosh, this happened, you know. Yeah. And you like LeBron, so you know if LeBron shot 2 shots in a game,
something's wrong.
The ESPN would explode. Stephen A. would literally take over all the networks at one time.
They'll have another guest appearance from Skip Bayless.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be bring you back out the Wilburys.
It'd be Skip Shan, it'd be Tourette, it'd be T.O. They bring T.O. back. You know T.O. hates all of them.
Richard Sherman.
Stop. Bring it on.
Hey, the roast of Skip Bayless would go crazy. That would do nothing. If you just brought
that would not be real. That would not be jokes.
That's right.
It wouldn't be jokes.
It wouldn't even be jokes. I came
They would be up there not laughing.
And they would tell him, too, before, like, fuck you, Skip.
Montage before.
Right.
Right. Oh, man.
That would be say how I really feel. Get paid for it.
Oh, they turned Cat Williams up. Cat Williams would be the writer, just a sole writer for that shit.
Before we forget, though.
Oh, yeah, shut.
For the finals.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Who's your pick?
This is crazy. This is tough. Spurs and 7 because it's a coin flip really. People are asleep on the Knicks, but the Knicks haven't had a close game, and game 1 against the Cavs
was the closest one.
With the fact that they walked them down and then beat them by 15 or more every other game, they're like basketball is one of those sports too where the best team. Even in a series, if this team is playing better, as long as the talent levels are similar, if this team's playing better and hitting all my cylinders, it can be tough. But I'm going to go with the Spurs because they got that nuclear weapon over there that He just balances the spells. But
Yeah.
it's gonna be a great series. I can't wait to see like the games in New York, bro. I would give anything to just be outside, just
Me
chilling
too. I ain't gonna
after
lie.
the game. 'Cause
Lie.
I know after they beat the Cavs, I know the whole New York City was just. I would have loved to just be out. Come on, bro. We outside with
Nah,
it
for
tonight.
real.
If you're an opposing team or a fan, get out of there.
I would.
Oh, that's over. It's over.
I wouldn't. Hey,
I'm leaving third quarter.
Right. Oh,
We outta here, bro.
We gotta go.
Bro,
I want to make it back.
Bro, the tickets to get in,
bro.
the nosebleeds are $4,000. And the nosebleeds in New York.
Oh my.
They're
RJ,
cheaper. It's like 2 or 3 in San Antonio, but nosebleed seats in Madison Square Garden, $4,000.
you can get in those bleed seats at the Colts for $40. They said $4,000, bro. $4,000.
We watching that from the couch.
Oh yeah, easy.
I'll come down there. If I was in New York, I'll come down there after the game.
Oh, hell yeah.
Exactly.
I'd be walking down in the fourth quarter or something. Get on the subway in the fourth quarter. There shouldn't nobody be on that motherfucker.
Bro, the subway probably be lit too. Like after the game.
Oh, my God. I bet it.
Acting the fucking.
Oh, my God.
You know you got the people on there dancing and stuff hype too.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't seen no footage. Shout out New York. I need more footage of
Side talk.
Subway. Yeah.
Side talk.
They got that little kid on that though. I was like,
little white kid.
bro, get
Wildin',
and then in the
It
comments,
be
I
like
looked,
midnight too.
they was like, he ain't even from here, nigga. He's from New Jersey. Fuck him. I'm
So
like,
he traveled?
what?
That's
He's a kid. I was like, this is crazy.
Right.
I'm like, nobody cares. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm too soft to make it up for her.
Right.
Bro,
I'm like, he's just a kid. They're like, fuck that kid and fuck you. I'm like,
they
oh,
off
what?
that. Yeah, they're on that. That's how they feel.
Hey, so that's gonna be crazy. I'm glad that New York does get a finals though.
Yeah, that's
It is. It's good for the club.
First time since my little sister
Right.
was
We ain't
freaking
seen
born, and she's 27.
rematch, bro, from the Latrell Spear
99.
versus Camby
Yeah.
versus Duncan and Robinson, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That wasn't OJ. No, I wouldn't know.
That was no. That was 5 years.
That would have
was
been
90
Houston. That was
Houston, and
That was Houston. That's what I was about to say. I was like,
Interrupted the
not that
game with the chase.
That's what I was about to say. So
That's crazy.
we'll see.
Lucky they have Twitter back. Y'all ever think about those incidents that we had social media?
Oh
back
yeah,
then, bro?
Latrell Sprewell would have been cooked. I love Latrell Sprewell too. I love Latrell.
To be fair, I don't want to say it like that, but to be fair, the coach deserves.
Yeah, he did. That's the one thing I will say.
He talking crazy.
That is
DJ
kind of true.
Carlissimo is the name of the coach.
Yeah, I know.
He deserved it.
And everyone who follows the NBA, PJ's such a cool guy. He's
No,
such
no,
Team
no, no,
USA.
No, I heard he's a dick.
I
heard he's a dick.
Hey.
Well, actually, his life probably flashed before his eyes, so he might be.
He might have changed.
He only take his one experience like that, and he probably
He chilled
reflected
the
and was
fuck
like,
out.
"Hey, you know what? I was out of
You're
pocket.
right. I'm not gonna talk shit
This
to
man
you.
could have my life in his hands."
Right, literally.
That's,
Yo, it's just he would have tapped the basket sometimes.
And y'all gotta think, bro. These dudes are 6'7".
That's my
like these dudes are huge. Like
bro.
the
Those neck ain't
average,
shit.
like, and you see, all of us got friends that are probably 6'1" or 6'2". My brother's 6'1".
Right.
His
right.
AU team, he was by far the smallest person on the team, and that just puts it in perspective. Like,
Right.
cause you see Jalen Brunson on the basketball court.
Oh yeah, you think he's
Yeah,
little?
he's small.
No,
Yeah,
that's a,
he's probably maybe taller. Like it's crazy.
Right,
he
no,
might be. Yeah, right.
And so
I
you
know
would
he's
think,
6'1", but like,
and it's like, damn, like okay, so that puts in perspective. And then or you walk by, you like, damn, whose shoe is that? That's what size you were?
Right.
17.
So not only are they the biggest, like tallest, but like they got intangibles or certain
Bro,
things.
hand-
Hands.
Bro, that man's hand was
Arms.
wrapped around his neck
Arms.
twice.
But
He was-
they get back around.
That's talking his family.
But then you want to fight a nigga like even Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, he's 6'3", but he has 7-foot wingspan.
Bro,
His
that's
hands-
what I'm
I'm
saying.
like, so
Bro,
you
his
fight-
hands are.
So the
Rondo.
rich,
You know what I mean? Like Rondo.
Rondo scratching his knee.
Yeah.
you gonna
His
fight
hands
him?
are huge too. Yeah, bro.
Bro, you gonna
You
fight
get
him?
It's like probably, bro.
That's one like nah, bro. All that
That's
stuff.
the biggest nigga.
That's what.
Nah, the football players, I don't want no smoke with none of
Nah.
that. Hey, y'all got it.
No, y'all got
The
it.
fact
They
that
more
y'all
like-
do this for fun.
Y'all do this
I
for
don't want no
fun.
smoke.
Y'all making them weights look like paper.
That is true. You do it for fun, so you
People
do have a
just
little
get-
bit of switch.
I see y'all get smacked upside the head, get right back up. Like, yo,
That is true though. That's some scary shit.
I'm like, he's probably concussed, but he's back in the huddle. I guess he know the plays. I mean, cool.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Shout out Jamie.
Quarterbacks, I'll be seeing the quarterback. I'm like, y'all gotta run the ball this play. Ain't no way he's Ain't no way he can throw the ball right now.
You
He
hear what
just got hit by 2 D tackles.
You hear what I said, Bruce? I said, shout out Jamie Neecamp.
Jamie.
What you said, he did that exact shit. He did that exact shit, bro. Bro, he's probably like, damn, I ain't thought about that name in a long time.
bro.
Bro, he did that shit, bro. He
Run,
against
hey,
PRP.
Hand off
He
the
took-
next 2 plays. I don't care if it's 3rd and 10. We handing this
Right.
bitch off.
Hey,
Bro, I'm throwing it. I'm
Hey,
turning
no,
it
for
over.
real,
if
for
we
real.
Throw this ball.
No,
It's real. He's not lying.
Timeout, coach. Matter of fact.
He's not lying. I thought that shit was fake. Now I watched it happen. I was like, whoa.
'Cause
I don't need that.
the thing I only thought about that when Anthony Richardson got all that shit for coming out of the game. I'm like, damn, he was a receiver. They wouldn't have said nothing. They'd have been like, oh, that's normal.
Oh, yeah.
But since he said that as a QB,
They was like,
frying him. He hasn't lived that down. Since.
Right.
no, he's good.
He
Yeah.
hasn't lived that down.
He's
That's
gonna have to do something tremendous to overcome.
Is he? He's not on the Colts anymore, is he still?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Damn.
Because
I don't think so.
because
They got
he was the first draft pick.
what's your name that took his spot?
First
Hey,
draft pick.
Daniel Jones came in.
Oh, Daniel Jones
He
did.
proved. Hey, I thought he was.
They flamed out at the end of the season, but
Yeah, he ended up
they-
getting hurt. Then he tore his Achilles. That's
What, yeah, they flamed out, but
He was balling.
Daniel
This man
was
an
cold.
MVP candidate. I'm like, where is this coming from?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought his year in the Giants. I thought it was like
Yeah,
the Giants is ass.
I know
So
it was
somebody had to do good.
He
But
still is on the Colts.
Anthony is because he was the first round draft pick and like he was a top
5
five.
pick. But I don't understand. He was never that good in college, and this is
He
where
wasn't.
this is what gets me. And as a biased Lamar Jackson fan, it
There we
pisses
go.
me off because
Yep.
he gets that grace, and then J.J. McCarthy.
And then the Heisman winner has to wait to the second round, right? While he gets to be a top 5
Well, we're
pick.
sitting here talking about J.J. McCarthy last year. He was never. They were a running school
Right.
when they won the shit. How did he get
60% of the time.
He never threw them to a victory in college. So how do y'all expect?
60% of the time.
I just never thought he was gonna be that good.
Me either.
So we get rid of Kurt. We get rid of Sam Darnold. He goes and wins the ship, and then we pack. What are we doing?
Damn, I didn't even think about that too.
That's why the GM got fired.
That makes
Right.
Yeah, you got to go. As
I
soon as the horn sounded in the Super Bowl,
I couldn't understand that
seen
either, though. At the same time, where I'm like, why don't y'all just resign him? Why
Another
not?
year. What? Why? He probably wanted long term. Yeah.
We've seen the clock ticking down on
But
him.
still, on kind of, I
He's
guess.
just like, damn, when this game's over, I'm out.
Is it because because they don't have they still have Dalvin Cook?
No, Dalvin's on a. No, he's out. Dalvin's retired. I think actually
That's what I'm like. So I'm like, who did you spend your?
because of injury.
They spend their money on your boys.
JJ.
Jefferson. Yeah. They spend their money on your
Yeah.
boys. So that's why I was like, I'm like, what do you have your money tied up
You had
in?
more. You still
And
got
defense
a lot
too. And defense too.
more.
At the end of the day.
DV there.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Their defense is cold. So that's why I'm like, because I was trying to think offensively though. Where's your money going, Jefferson?
Don't worry about that.
He's cold. It took me a while to even realize that was Jordan Jefferson's brother, bro, from LSU, the quarterback.
Oh, where?
Really?
Brothers? No,
As his
I
big
didn't-
brother.
I had no clue.
Justin Jefferson, remember
I had
Jordan Jefferson
no
for a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started off already, didn't he?
Yep, and then yep. That's why I was like,
What?
Yep.
No way.
That's
Makes
what-
sense.
yep.
Makes
I didn't like,
sense.
damn, I didn't even know. So
That's
we got that. What else? Plug yourself, Bruce. Plug
Okay. Well,
if you want to. You don't got to.
I'm a real estate agent, licensed Kentucky, Indiana. Work with first-time home buyers, sellers, anything you need, any questions. You follow me on all socials at Bruce the Realtor. Shoot me a message. My phone number is online. If you want to just go ahead and call me, give me a call. But I just love helping out my community. I love educating people on the home buying process. A lot of people are surprised at how easy it can be if you have the right person working with you. So if there's any questions or any concerns, even if you're just thinking about buying sometime next year, hit me up. It never hurts to have a conversation.
You
Yeah.
heard him?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
these my guys. Big fan of
The
the
homies
podcast.
From homes to homies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you
Yep.
feel me? I don't know.
Sir.
I-
my guys, but I'm a big fan of the podcast, man. I see that every
Appreciate
time I'm on TikTok. Let me tap in. Hold on real quick. So man, keep doing what y'all
Appreciate
doing.
that.
Keep posting. I love the consistency. That's where a lot of people mess up on podcasts, on their side hustles, on their careers. They start off strong. The first 3 months, they don't miss a week. And then after that, they start missing. Oh, we can take this week off.
Yeah.
Or we can take
Yep.
a couple weeks off. We go on vacay. No, man. Keep going. Keep pushing. Because I tell people all the time, my house tours, I started getting some traction on TikTok. I had a couple videos blow up, and I was posting those videos for like a year before then. I was posting those same videos, and you never know. All it takes is one post or one client or one shout out to take your business to the next level. So my business owners or anybody starting a hobby or any new venture, stay consistent with it.
I agree with him. Don't let the algorithm defeat you, defeat it. You keep going, the algorithm eventually going to pick your ass up.
Yep. And I tell people too, I mean, like, man, some of my videos get 10,000 views and some of them will get 200.
Yep.
But if we had a live podcast and 200 people showed up, you'd be like, damn, okay.
Right.
Hey, man, we did good. Let's build on that, right? So that's what shit, if 50 people showed up, you still be like,
that's a lot of people.
So
if 30 people showed up,
exactly.
I'd be like, damn.
So don't think about that. If 50 people liked your content or even took the time to view your content, don't be satisfied with that, but also don't beat yourself up over it. Continue to build and go from there.
Yes, sir. Wise words. Wise words.
All right, fellas, I'm going to get on out of here.
Hey, anytime
Come sit down
we
with
down
y'all.
there.
Hey, we can come sit down, set one up.
Yeah, yep. We
I
will.
feel like that'll be good content.
Yeah, I feel like it would too.
We gonna banter. We gonna have to.
Yeah, no, that's
figure out the
perfect.
stories.
That's perfect.
And
yeah.
everything. So
No, it's perfect, no. I can't
so
wait.
proud of y'all guys, man. Keep it up, bro.
Appreciate you, Bruce.
Sir,
Appreciate
that's your heart too. I didn't notice he's talking about the wrestling, so I said,
Oh, yes, sir. Right, that's what y'all with the black, red, and white today. I'm like, hey, no, me.
Hey, Walmart,
Us too.
Walmart be having.
Having explain on the low, the small shit. Yes, sir, bro. Be safe, man. Shout out to Bruce Bell, the pod. I've been waiting for him to slide on somebody. Somebody y'all need to know. So shout out if you, like I said, we have plenty of real estate people. If it comes to real estate, if y'all have any questions, we have people who we can get y'all in contact with in like 20 minutes. We are not exaggerating, bro, in many capacities too. So like I said, Kentucky, Indiana, it doesn't stop. We search everywhere. So we're gonna keep growing everywhere. But shout out to everybody who's that's another thing too. I want to make a post about this. This will probably be the post. I can't tell you how much we appreciate y'all's support and the way we grow and this and that. And we don't take none of that lightly. I don't take 8,000 views on a video. Like, that's like, to me, like, that's crazy. Like, it don't warm my heart. Like, it's like crazy. Not from a standpoint. It's like, look what we can do together. You feel me? Like, look what we can. And even on the 200 ones, I still feel the same way that Bruce does. Where I'm like, damn, well, shit, we got 200 people today. We had this many people today. We had this many people today. Like, that's half of my high school graduating class. Think about a pep rally. That would take up this part of the whole school. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Rashad have talked about this before too. We're not just bullshitting. So it's like, we literally talked about this. We've had the same exact conversation. We're just bringing it to you on there that we're very appreciative of every single person who views, likes, comments, responds, sends us a DM, tells us that they love us, want to hop on. We hear all of that. And, if we told you we're going to get you on, we're going to get you on.
We're going to get you on.
Like, we're not playing about that. You see the people that we've had on, they asked us not a long time ago, but they had to wait a little bit too. And it's just going to keep getting longer. So with that being said, if you want to reach out, hurry up and get on the docket. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, we appreciate everyone who does every single story. We love sharing y'all story. We love y'all having the ability to come on here and just giving y'all the platform, and y'all giving us the trust to share y'all story. And we want to document these things. If we don't, who does? It's us, like literally us around us type shit. Like, yeah, national history will remember some things, but like, we just like, who else is going to do it if we don't do it type shit?
We're going to do it the right way.
So, no, but all love for all that. It's already 5. Shit, I'm going to start getting through these last parts. He was talking about the Giants. What'd you think about Jaxon Dart?
I'm not surprised.
Well, don't miss too. And people be like, no, that's not a big deal. And I'm like, I've literally heard someone on what's the Raw Room down in Nashville. That's a podcast. Literally heard a running back from there, and we know him too because he played in the NFL. I just can't think of his name off the top of my head. He literally goes to the Raw Room. Shout out to Raw Room. Shout out to, because your boy, he coaches for the Panthers too, who leads the podcast. He played down in Auburn. They all from down in Memphis and Nashville and shit. They all cool. Like, they real like niggas. Like, I would really love to like fuck with them on some shit. But like, they just like us. They just made it to the league. And your boy's on there too, Jalen. They went to LSU. Light skin Jalen. What's his last? It's not Collins, is it? Light skin went to LSU. Played for the Falcons when they lost Super Bowl to Brady. He was one of the top players, but smooth all of them. Anyways, let me get back to the point. They had a running back on there who basically said when he went to Ole Miss that when Obama got voted president that there was basically a small civil war in the athletic department between not the men but the women, between the softball team and the basketball team. Like literally bitches going and get bats and trying to beat bitches up because of the way they felt of the political ramifications of I said that wrong.
My popcorn guy.
It wasn't Trump, it was Obama.
Popcorn dude.
Oh, he is.
Big 10. Big
Good, man. I think I'm good this time. Hey, come here though. Come around here real quick. Did he shout out last time? Come over here real quick. Shout out to
Bring it back.
yeah, bring it back so you can show the people off. We'll make you a clip though, at least. If we don't buy nothing, we'll make you a clip. Say for what you do and what you got to do.
My name's Tyler Bell. I have a popcorn business and it's caramel popcorn. Today, that's my top seller. But yeah. Facebook and Instagram.
Instagram at Popcorn Bro.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna make a clip. We're gonna tag you, and then we're gonna send it to you this week.
It's Popco Bro 28.
Popco Bro 28. All right. Perfect. Well,
Yes,
I don't know because I think we followed you last time, but just in case we didn't, we'll follow you, and then we'll send you a clip this week. So appreciate you, dog.
Sir.
Always.
Thanks.
Besides this one, not really. Cool. That's cool. As long as we got the social media, that's all we need nowadays. All right, bro. Be safe, man.
Anyways, we're talking about
How there was a racial civil war at Ole Miss's campus because Obama getting elected. So I'm like, so this is the same school that happened at Jaxon Dart, was a star at. And I'll be honest with you, Jaxon Dart, he has arm talent, but his decision making, when he was in college, it was just like, yeah, you got the talent, but
G48.
what happens to niggas that's like that.
Lamar Jackson, second round, even if you're a Heisman winner,
He's not as good as Lamar. He's an average.
he's not better than Lamar.
He's an average. You know what I mean? Like
He is.
he's good.
He's in the mode of like a Donovan McNabb archetype.
But
I'm
just saying that like.
But Donovan, he's not better than Donovan
like,
McNabb.
with exact same skills, nobody.
No.
It would just be like, oh, okay.
Do you even think deeper? Like some of the Harbaugh, he's a Trump supporter. John Morrow, whatever, the owner, Trump supporter. So like, do you think that it's like that's the reason we even picked him to be our quarterback? That's the reason we drafted. Be really mad at me, but if I'm like Trump or not, I care if he goes out there and introduces him though. Especially if he's the face of our organization, the face. Because if Lamar went out and introduced Kamala,
Come on.
he would get away with it because that's how deep it is though. Does he get away with it because he's Baltimore? Like think about what he represents. Like these things, even the quarterbacks are almost mascots of the personalities of the organizations and the city itself. Has to be reflective. Almost like Mike McDaniels, the coach of Miami, is reflective because he's like, because he's not there anymore, is he? Mike McDaniels? Okay. I don't think so. So even him down there, or even that's who I meant to say. Eric Spoelstra is the perfect person. I went down to Miami in the early thousands. I saw the way Pitbull and Gloria Estefan had shit on lock down there. You feel me? Like Flow Rider, like the rise of all that. So like Eric Spoelstra is a reflection of the community. You know what I'm saying? As much as their politicians are, such as my boy, Ron DeSantis. Much as Mark Rubio is in Texas, because he speaks Spanish. He's a Spanish speaker. Why are you not going to have somebody who's reflective of the bilingual? I mean, it's called Tex-Mex. You feel me? Like, it's a whole category of living. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why wouldn't you? So these people are almost representatives of that, which is another reason why I say, I don't think black men generally can be faces of white organizations because of I'm not saying they can't. I'm just gonna say when it comes with that, it comes with a whole different kind of rules and setup and all these other things. So I just just with that being said, that's kind of my thought process on that all in all. But back to Jaxon Dart in general, I don't care. I don't care. Like, everybody supports who they support kind of deal. I'm not saying I don't care, like, when he's out, like, because, like, I'll be honest with you. I've been on teams and you've been on teams where it's like our white boys who don't really act like us. We just don't hang out with them. But while we in the locker room, yeah, it is. Of course we friends. Of course we still joke. Of course we still this. Like, ain't nothing going to.
You got to go on the field and play with and trust.
Right. So it's like, as much as that's why football's a reflection of the military. It was a military game, or born at West Point or wherever it was born. I don't know. Army, whoever was the first teams. I don't know. But that's the whole thing behind it. So it's just kind of like, of course, it's the introduction of it though, to me. That's what it is. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not. Like you said, I don't care genuinely who you support. Like, if you start,
that's what you start becoming what you hate.
right, like you said, face up, that's going to fall over into.
Yes.
And let's be honest, if it was the black man that was doing it, it would be a problem.
It would. And either way, and I know it was a problem because the way that it was a Boomer Esiason went back at Carter. Carter's Muslim, so he has a reason to feel the way he feels, like, because the people who believe in his beliefs are getting decimated by the people who are, who Jaxon is introducing. That's like part of their like policy and mindset, and administration all kind of has these like weird ways of like, Pete Hexeth, our military, whatever his role is, I don't know, but he has a Crusades tattoo on him. So you're supporting. You see what I'm saying? So it's about it's deeper than that. It's not about that. So it's just, that's an enemy of war for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, of course he should be able to express himself just as Jaxon expressed himself. He should be able to express himself, in that same way. And for people who are probably mad that they made up, that's probably why he made up, because of what we talked about. Because within the lines, it don't matter as much. It does when you really want to win the championship. I will say that though, because you really want to be 110% with the people to win the championship, not 100. Everybody's 100. You want to be 110. And so those are the small things that made you not going to win no Super Bowl, but y'all make money together. So it's just kind of like, it is what it is from that standpoint. But what was I going to say? Fuck. I lost my original, you digs. But no, just with all that being said, Boomer Shadow and Abdul was just basically like, there was only one man having a conversation and it wasn't you. Like he said, Abdul Kadir wasn't a man because of what he said, because of what he tweeted out. I'm like, your name is Boomer for one, so I already know what your mindset is. But I'm like, why would you attack a black man why would you attack him in that manner, but not, why would you defend Jaxon Dart to that manner? That's the word. That's what I'm really looking for. Why would you defend Jaxon Dart to that manner? Because I know you wouldn't defend Abdul Kadir to that manner.
Nope.
Nope,
you wouldn't say nothing.
So he said, and you haven't even lived up to your draft. You haven't even lived up to your draft. So he started attacking him by his performance. So I'm like, I'm kind of confused, because at first you just talked about, that's how I know it's personal for you, Boomer. That's how I know, because you was trying to keep it personal, and then you went to performance.
As Jaxon, they look.
That's what I'm saying. How can you? Because that's what he says in comparison. You haven't lived up to yours. Well, it must mean Jaxon Dart lived up to his, right? Has he?
He ain't did nothing, and that's fine. Like, Jackson's a young quarterback.
Like, we're not shitting on him either, right? But what is he? Did he win offensive MVP? Did he win? Like,
what are we
saying?
Because he had some exciting plays. Some exciting.
There we go. That's it.
It made y'all. Ooh, but it's at the end of the day, it's not.
Y'all still fucking sucking. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all still fucking. So how did he live up to anything? How did he go past his shit? He didn't do nothing but what he was supposed to do. Put up numbers and lose. Fucking loser. That's what he did. That's what he did against Kentucky. He lost to them, so I don't trust him. But anyways, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get personal and bring your performance into it when we were just talking about personal stuff. See how ignorant that sounds, Boomer Esiason? But anyways. The Zendaya stuff we can save for another time. Anti-intellectualism as could lead. That can be as for another one. I ain't gonna lie. You want to do WWE or Pope Leo and AI? I really don't have much on Pope Leo and AI. I was just gonna say that he said that we need to put safeguards on it and this and that, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's him fighting back against the billionaires. That's really what it is. It's really him fighting back against the billionaires in our control.
I agree with him. He said we need to put safeguards on it, but
Regulate it better, basically.
I don't think it can happen. There's
Me
always
either.
gonna be somebody that's giving funding that is doing whatever they want with it.
You're right.
We've said this
You're right.
since I've said this at least. If I was like, we're too curious of this, somebody is gonna keep pushing it until it's out of hand, until it's bigger than you, the creator of. Gotta see, like we're curious.
Right.
And if you were smart enough to do this, you kind of would do it too. That's why, like, it's this double-edged sword. Like,
It
I
is.
finished right, but it's like,
Because it's power. Because it's power.
you would just keep going.
It's the
Just
root of
like
power.
we do on our craft, on anything. What if that was your craft? You're gonna, even in your heart, knowing like, like I'm like one thing away from making this shit happen. It's like something just getting out of hand,
Yep.
exponentially getting out of hand.
Pandora's boxes,
Yeah.
in a way.
But I'm gonna keep trying. So, yes, I agree with what he said. It should be. Will it be?
Because it's a way that we defend ourselves, knowing that everyone is so curious that we almost have to race to that point to defend it, knowing that it's a double-edged sword that if we don't get there, it will be used against us. So we have to
Right.
get there in form of resistance. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to get there and resist, as opposed to people going to get there and use it as a weapon. It's like a battle of angels or something and demons. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get to that point where it's like, yeah, trying to think. If I should run over to this nigga and see if he's over here. If I see him, tell him to come over here before we stop.
Talking about juice.
Yep. I'll be right back.